and Marie Simmonds and Judge Marshall and copycat crimes. Why would I name this? First, let me burp. Yes, I know you're going to yell at me in court. I've been going to shut the fuck up. Anyways, the copycat crime is the fact of this. That Anne-Marie Simmonds wants to protect Chris Peterman. Chris Peterman was like Rock Pizzo. Rock Pizzo had the rights of my mom because my mom owed Rock Pizzo to have her juvenile son contracted, right? But it was really her husband while Anne-Marie Simmonds was a prosecutor out here. And Judge William Marshall comes into play because get prosecuted out here, shouldn't he? Or prosecuted in a racketeering investigation because of the Sarah Underwood contract. And that scared Chris Peterman because I'm fucking with his U of O degree. So he decided to threaten me. Now, what Judge William Marshall and Anne-Marie Simmonds would do is use that dog lawsuit, that, old dog boy in the motorcycle who fucking smashed into my dog, Lee. He would use that with the people in Canyonville to put me in jail. Then when I'm in jail, the judges in Canyonville say I owe dumb fuck over their money, and I'm put as high risk, so I can't get into the, fucking Tillamook work camp. I can't get into the medium securities. I'm put in OSP or higher jails. And that's if they don't put me federal. And that's a state threat that my mom and Chris Peterman put on me. And they used the Canyonville municipal judges to do that. And they thought it was a fucking game and that no one would figure it out or say that they had immunity to do it. And Chris Peterman himself stuck up with a bar license with Michael O'Shea, with Rebecca Suthers, who's a medical advisor, to do all of this just to protect themselves because they believe that they could use the Matt Stump, Daniel McKesh thing to get Judge Taylor out of how Rigdon and Brejkic set up fucking John Bird on the Chad Hatterley DOJ setup in the 2007 Christmas Eve release, December 24th, of Chad Hatterley's release at Columbia County Jail from Oregon State Prison, because they're fuck up, he gonna go to Snake River or anywhere else that was medium. So this is how, Anne-Marie Simmonds and Judge Willie Marshall thought that they could work with Chris Peterman to use Tiffany and O'Shea and use all my money to get in with the government and then copycat these kind of crimes that they have to protect their own bar licenses and their own community against people that could talk against them. And if you're really in for real judicial reform as a Democrat, Anne-Marie Simmonds, you were really appointed under a state of emergency, you would speak out against this and you would let anybody do it. And you would not be scared of it at all. And you would let it happen. But if you're scared of it, you know what that means? You've either done it before and you were really planning this with Chris and you were using Anthony Wilkins' identity to give you power in the Gray family with Peterman and William Marshall let you do it, or all of you thought that this was a giant joke, and after Umpqua, I would get terrorism charges right after Free by the Sea when my warrant came out, and I would never handle the Josh McNamee thing, and that it was Becky and Rebecca Suthers and Tiffany and O'Shea who handled it all, and you could put on a racketeering performance trial down here in Douglas County. That's what you thought. You never thought about judicial reform. You never thought about how we could reform the way that municipal courts could not do that to inmates when they're already there, so the inmates could go to their low-risk prisons to get their proper treatment, so we could actually stop, a Texas massacre on this date of this recording, so we could do stuff. You never thought of that. You thought about your own fucking pocket. You thought that it would be fun going after a criminal that wasn't a criminal, and then you might have found out that criminal was yourself by being a politician as a judge and letting Chris Peterman play politics with his bar license. That's what happened, Anne-Marie Simmonds and Judge William Marshall.